Hello everybody! Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It's just me, it's Len. But you probably got already realized that it's usually just me.
Anything of use?
Anyway, in the last episode we got Karlach! And also Will came with her, sort of. I mean, he came because of her. So now he's at camp, but we have Karlach on the team.
Something over there.
Oh, hello. What's this now?
I'm way too big.
I think I have to be a druid to get through those things. Okay, well, noted, I guess. I've never played as a druid in Baldur's Gate or in real life. I don't know, I've heard it's a very difficult class to play in real D&D. Like, real tabletop D&D, I mean.
Something over there.
Oh, do we have a shovel? I do have a shovel. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. Ooh, that's lovely, actually. Lots of things that I can sell. If I ever find a merchant. I'm gonna add a bunch of stuff to wares. Ooh, what is this? Let's give this to Starion.
What now?
Wear that, please. Thank you.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
So much shit. Looks like I got a lot of money out of it, hopefully. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Let's try to get back over the river and see if we can actually can I have a fast travel? I think I have a fast travel. I do have fast travel. Gale?
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this.
I wonder if I should
Every
actually
so
read out the
often, I
things
need to
that
get my
say,
hands on a
in character.
powerful magical
That'd be
item
fun.
and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic. I'm going to need details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
I'm happy to help. I'm not sure if I have any items on me at the moment.
You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
Am I? Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'm not gonna use that, so you can have the sword.
Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
It's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness.
You're a good way to get rid of magical items that aren't useful to me.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
Hey. Hey.
You see the Tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Hey. Oh, I have good persuasion. That's phenomenal persuasion.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious hides, the both of you.
I'm gonna
Enough!
punch you.
Squabbling is pointless. The goblins have found us.
At least we agree on that.
Well, whose fucking fault is that?
arrive at any moment. Lovely.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins. We need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor. Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
Why?
There have been several attacks by different monsters. The Druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Can I
I've
stop
tried.
it?
Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I can certainly goddamn try.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt.
Shut up, Astarion.
If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
I guess I'll do my damn best.
What's up for discussion?
Oh god.
I care about our lives.
Refugees, adventurers, No one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you.
Are goblins
Is
that
there
much of a
anything you
problem?
need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We Druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon.
Oh, there we go. Look at all that free space. Anyway, let's trade. See if you have anything interesting. Oh, I could use some food would be nice. Get some thief tools. Always could use some potions of healing. I'm gonna grab that just in case.
Sylvanas.
Always good to have things like that on hand.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Again, good persuasion. I still did it. I still did it. Fuck yeah.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Not entirely sure what that was about, but I'm glad I could help.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
Not sure I care for the way that ox is looking at me.
Well, I'm not sure I care about the ox looking at you in the first place, so...
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
I really should play as a druid sometime. That'd be cool. In this game, at least. Probably not in real life. Hi.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance.
You, get back!
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giorna.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I see.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Okay.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
I'm not unfamiliar with their
Shocking
kind.
little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and habits. A blue ocean of information, I dare say. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass.
Really?
Last question, then you'll
There's
be
no
quite...
correct answer to that.
Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
They did.
They did, didn't they?
Hey.
Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
What does... Whatever... I don't even remember how you pronounce that. Well, what does he
Oh,
think?
I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until
Okay,
we
but
meet.
why did it have to be a silver one? It could have been brass. You don't know. Let's see.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh, hello.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat?
She's a child.
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite.
She's a child.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Gonna save. We're gonna save. Okay, let's use some inspiration. Yeah, that's much better.
Halsin is gone. I am first Druid now. I will take control and prove my authority. Fair words. Child, take to the others word of my grace. Sifasif, Tila, to me!
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Well, there's better ways to discipline than whatever the fuck was just happening.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, You would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Does he?
And mine perish if he stays.
Do they?
You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay, well. Oh. I think I might have broken the door.
Alright, what now?
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This medicament.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
There's a fucking tadpole in my head.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Not everyone subscribes to what is...
I'm sorry, I pressed the button. It's very easy to just accidentally steal shit in this game.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start.
I mean, I can only goddamn imagine.
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options.
And those
You don't have to be here for this.
Please, don't mind me. I'll just watch.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course.
Yeah, let's do
Now,
what we can.
Tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
This whole fucking thing has been strange.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
I was kidnapped and
mind
put on a
flayer
mind
ship?
flayer ship.
But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more.
Strange
Master
times,
Halsin
indeed.
and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what
keep
the
opening
hells
and
was
closing
going
the door.
on. Because
Unless
you
it's
should
just a
all be
weird
changing.
glitch.
There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
You know, give or take.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Comforting. That's good
Could
news.
be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close.
I don't think the birds will do
You,
much.
though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Sounds fun. Let's go.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Oh, that was decidedly unhelpful.
But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Well, no one's making you do
Better
shit
a
this
quick
time.
draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Steal from us. Yet she failed.
Oh,
That's
at
what
least we have a
matters.
mission now.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us.
Weird. All of you are weird. But this is not news.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it.
Both good questions.
I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
Well, thankfully it's temporary.
What's on your mind?
I don't know, I just kind of wanted to see what you guys thought of the situation.
I like Gale, but I'm keeping all my good gear well out of sight. Everything fancy he touches meets a grisly end.
Don't worry, we'll keep the good shit out of his way.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Stop.
Ooh, fun.
I was fine.
Thank you.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Alright. Well, I think we're gonna stop here for now. In the next episode, we're gonna go talk to Zevlor and then maybe go see if we can find where the goblin camp is. I hope you guys are enjoying so far, because I'll see you guys next time.